upload and so on. So not, you know, any channel issues. I mean like sometimes YouTube just, you know, doesn't function. Yeah, it was like it took me like 2.5 hours to get the harem review up. It's was like on checking for like an hour, and then I re-uploaded it and so on, and eventually it worked, right? So yeah, so the anime's been out now for like what, a few minutes, half an hour or so. But I just hate being late, right? I always say the thing because I think the reason why is my mom was always saying it's all my mother's fault, you know. It's my mom issues. No, but generally, I hate being late. I hate people that are late, right? So to speak, that's why I always do anime. I feel, yeah, my core personality is like, okay, the anime is out at 5, it's out at 5. That kind of mentality, right? If it's out at 6, it's out at 6, you know. Kind of that, right? And I think the reason is that I just really hate people that are late, right, generally. And I hate myself even more for being late, right? And it is truly a mom issue because my mother will never be on time, okay? My mom will be that woman that I was not playing at my friend's like Mac's house, right? My mom would call his mom, you know, at say 7. Say, oh, I'm gonna pick up him at 8, right? So, you know, be ready at 8, right? Yeah. And then she would come at 10, you know. That's kind of is my mom, right? She would always ruin my play dates or whatever, so on. Yeah, she always like did the stuff, right? Or if she gonna pick me up after, you know, practice, after taekwondo or whatever, right? She would come an hour later or whatever. Like my whole life was like that. So it is a mom. It's a mom. Yeah, I hate people who are late. Okay, horrible. But I think my mom is bad too because she always used to say a timer, and then she adapted and would stop saying times. She'd be like, yeah, I'll pick you up later because you always go to angry people I'm late, but yeah, so then she'd be like, I'll pick you up in the evening. But it's very undefined instead. Yeah, it's come at some point. Yeah, great. But anyway, that's what Vanitas. Is it late? So 3, 2, 1, and go. So of course started this solar week to call it, right? But yeah, it reminded me of course talk about Dahlén's Light, yeah, the Nobel winner when he won like 1905 or something. I don't know. I've been at his museum and so on. He's a Swedish Nobel winner of physics, probably, or chemistry. I was like, what did he win? Probably physics. But anyway, it reminded me of starting off. I mean, of course, it's anime, you know, but it's anime. But you know, it reminds me of how the setting was to a light system. But here we go. Oh, here we go. Imotojin. There was a badass Elsa push. Reminds me of FT. She got put up in the air. Yeah, and he's like, oh, that's my girlfriend. He's like, oh yeah, exactly. Let's go, girl. Oh, I love it, Vanitas. Yeah. Yeah, you're a great girlfriend. A mount. That was awesome. It's like, this is very useful, girlfriend. Yeah, I just love it. It's like, you know, you should have told me you could do this. It's awesome. Like she throws him at the castle though, at least. So she, you know, really gave him a good ride. Yeah, jumps up and throws him at the place to go, kinda, almost. So yeah, a very useful girlfriend. Yeah, very, very useful, right? Throws him at the... Basically wants to go. But that was cute. He jumps up on the knee like, yeah, this is awesome. My girlfriend can fly. Oh, as I always say, right? Half the anime for me is the Jean Vanitas love rom-com weirdness, thirsty vampire kisses. Yeah, that is definitely half the enjoyment for me, this anime. I say it every episode, but come on, it really is. I don't think the anime is bad. I think that the Jean and stuff is so good, man. Yeah, I think it's so goddamn good, you know. It's really sweet, man. And of course, tomorrow, next stream is gonna be, of course, my dress up darling, right? Oh, and I said in my last review of that, it's like the best relationship anime ever. Yes, she's like an awesome gairu, wholesome gairu, but it's more than that, right? You know, like I said last week in that anime, like the relationship like advances in one episode more than most rom-com does in like a season, right? Because unfortunately, I think most rom-coms, even though I love many of them are stuck in time, right? They never move forward in the dating level. They might still be really enjoyable and really entertaining and so on, right? But when it actually comes to like the actual couple, their love or whatever doesn't really evolve, right? They just stay together forever with the exact same personalities or exact same like dynamic, whatever you call it. And of course, Jean and Vanitas is kind of similar, right? They do kind of, I mean, they're similar in a better way. I mean, they move forward, but at the same time, they do kind of circle the same wet kissing, blood kissing all the time. And they don't really advance super much either. It's not like terribly slow, But I think it's fine this anime because it's not a focus on rom-com, right? It's not a rom-com anime, it's just a part of it, right? So I think this anime is much better because it's not an actual rom-com. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, so Chloe of course is triggering this timer solar power thing. That is gonna do something. I don't feel if it's defined what's gonna do it. Oh. Okay. He's like, what? Feed him? Ah, okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, you can read my memories. Okay, interesting. Because he's trying to like make him. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No hour. It's like flashback time. Drink my blood and get a sad flashback. Yeah, it's like okay. It's like yeah, forceful flashback. Is this like awing him in vampire style? I guess so. He's like, you gotta drink my blood if you want to. Yeah, it's kind of like awing him, I guess. Yeah, there's some rough yaoi stuff going on here, I suppose. But yeah, it's like forced flashback, man. Pretty brutal, man. Well, I guess he's like his father beating him up, right? Yeah, he's I guess some poor. Nah, he's probably like some poor boy, right? Yeah, horrible father, some kind of. Probably beats his mom too, right? Oh, and then the Chloé-chan falls down here. I guess he probably lives next to the castle right there. He probably grows up like in some cottage next to the castle. Yes, yeah, exactly. He's probably like a famous little, local witch right there. Kind of the famous little witch that everyone knows about. Yeah. Well, of course, that's why his father hates him. Oh, that makes sense. That's of course why his father is like beats him up, right? Because he's got this red blood eyes. Yeah. That's probably it. Yeah. And now they're gonna have a cute little love story here. Yeah, come on. Now Chloe Kugimiya-chan's gonna find love here. Yeah. A little vampire boy. I mean, it might be him killing the people in his village. Maybe. I mean, maybe he's like killing his parents, right? Or his dad at least, right? I mean, obviously she's hated by all the... Yeah, but see, the curiosity is the beast him... No, he's like, no, Chloé-chan is so nice! No, she's my friend! See Chloe crying here. But it still feels that she could be the beast, right? You just have no memory of it. That's the thing with, yeah. Or the beast just a charlatan, but it does feel like they keep going back and forth what truly the beast is, right? Because it still feels like, yeah, she is the beast, right? But, yeah, maybe so she know it? Yeah, it's like, Yeah, this weekend I watched the sub version because I was so delayed. Damn it, man. No, I can't annoy people that... But I'm also thinking with subs because the quality is better. Yeah. That's about Twitter this morning. Well, maybe Vanitas can, of course, take care of it. Maybe, right? Okay, here we go. The classic the villagers are gonna burn down the castle, right? The classic angry villagers. Here we go. Yeah, like the, lynch mob. But this doesn't feel very effective because now it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like a lynch mob of people, but she's the actual vampire maiden. Like, they can't defeat her, right? Well, I mean, they do have the... Well, maybe the person looks like her sister, though, but... Yeah, and a nice little memories here. God damn it! It's not gonna wholesome, Chloe. She's like cute and wholesome. He's probably the beast, right? That's how it feels. Yeah, he's the beast, right? Well, then we got the Charlatan also. But I mean, yeah, he can also be the beast, right? I mean, I said it earlier too in episode 14, right? That we saw them together after the beast appeared, so that he would be the beast doesn't seem impossible either, right? I mean, he had the Charlatan too, right? So, but yeah. Yeah, he's the beast. Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, not too much of a surprise that he's the actual beast. But doesn't Chloe know that then? The only weird thing is that shouldn't she know that she's the beast? And she's like, I can't... Maybe she could kill him or stop him? Because I mean, certainly it was kind of like, yeah, it's either gonna be her or him, right? But yeah, not too surprising. I mean, I said it in 14, or 14, right? When we saw him getting the green room, so I was like, well, it's either gonna be her, right, or it's gonna be him. Like, it feels kind of like it'd be so random if it's... Okay, she knows it's him though. Why didn't she? Wait, are there two beasts then? That may... Yeah, but now he's like turning into this to protect her after... To fight the lynch mob? So are they both beasts? Yeah, like, okay, yeah, that's the meaning to it. That would be the tweet if there are two beasts of Gévaudan. That would be really interesting because... But now it sounded like she was like, you know, I turned him into the beast so you could fight the lynch mob, right, for you. But... Wasn't there the beast before the lynch mob? Because the lynch mob is appearing, right, because of the beast. So, well, he mentioned time powers of Vanitas. Maybe it's a time loop. It's a paradox. No, it's all taken all over again. No, but it sounds like there are two beasts. Or it is a time paradox of sort. Oh, there she go! Oh my god! Jeanne! With longer hair! Imoto-chan! She's so kawaii! Guy used to be so kawaii and now she's angry instead. Yeah, you the Hellfire Witch, yeah, you're my little sister, she's the Sea Witch, you're both witches. Oh my god, it's pissed off Jeanne! Of course it was her earlier, I mean, as I predicted, right? I mean, obviously, but... But yeah, she looks hotter with the long hair, though. She looks more feisty with the long hair, I guess, more angry. Oh yeah, man, it is sad now, though. Oh, you're finally back, Imoto! Oh yeah, oh, now it's like, yeah, kill me quickly, yeah, oh yeah, now it's getting sad here, man. Well, it explains why Jeanne is so much... I have to kill her, though, because she, of course, can't kill her now. And that's why she's probably feels regret, right? Not killing her sister before. The last time she was here, yeah. Of course, she can't kill her big sister, right? Exactly. So now she's gonna be like, damn it, I can't kill her, I love you. Yeah, of course she can't kill her Onee-chan. Yeah. Well, this really motivates why she's so angry, you know, for failing early then. Because of course she could have beaten her here, but... Yeah. Yeah, she went all Imoto-chan. She couldn't even... God damn it, John! You called yourself a badass witch, you couldn't even, like, hurt her. You were like, oh no, Imoto-chan! Yeah. She went all full on... Little Imoto. And of course the Charlatan is like, you can't die? I got an evil plan for you! Well, hopefully we might finally explain what the Charlatan is doing. Yeah, now it's like, you won't let me give you more powers. But, yeah, that really explains Janne's previous, you know, guilt and so on, right? She was like, I could have stopped her those years ago, but yeah, I was like, too emotional, right? Yeah, so now she also get the true name or something? Oh, they even kiss or something? Oh, some Yuri stuff there. Oh yeah, they went for like a cute like, upside down Spider-Man kiss. What's happening? That's a new strategy from the Charlatan. I'm gonna seduce her, yeah, like literally, I'm gonna do it with her. More power up? I don't know. But this is what I mean, it's like a sun clock wheel, right? To create this timer. Nice, I like it, you know. It feels like an actual alchemy kind of scientific room, right? But I think it's good when the author is like taking inspiration from, you know, I can't say exactly what the author is inspired from, right? But I can see kind of I feel the threads of what it's probably based on, right? This magical vampire adventure. But it feels, you know, somewhat like realistic, right? Okay, so there was no beast before him. Okay, that I guess, yeah. I guess they was just afraid of a nothing thing. Yeah, okay. So there was no beast, and they wanted to burn down the beast. But maybe it's the Charlatan's fault. I don't know. It sounds like the Charlatan, maybe she was like tricking them there was a beast, or maybe she's just some kind of racism or something. I guess. But yeah, so now he's fighting, of course, young Janne. Oh, he knows it's him? Oh, interesting. The dad like, I know it's you, shitty boy. For some reason, this father knows it's him. I guess it's like, father knows? I don't know how you can tell that it's him at all with this massive beast thing. But I was interested in the father somehow picked it up. He was like, that fighting style in this form, that is you, son. I have no idea how dad knew it, but maybe it's been better in the manga. But it was kind of cute in a sad way that the father knew for the son. And of course shot him. But yeah, I don't know. No idea how he would know that it's him. But maybe he really hated his sons. He was like, that footwork, your martial art. So, he's a forehead, I don't know. But okay, there was no beast before, and they hated the beast doesn't exist. A little strange, but I guess it's supposed to be some point of like racism, that they were so afraid of vampires that they believed in the beast. They didn't actually, was it read or something, I guess, until he got the beast, but kind of answering their hatred but becoming what they hate, in a way. So the least effective way to probably fight them, honestly. But anyway, the bromance is finally back, I guess. Come on, I wanna see what she's doing with the solar timer power thing. Cereal for the cat too, yeah, okay. Everyone keeps slapping him, yeah, okay, good. But it feels like Vanitas kinda half-ass figured out too, right? Oh, interesting, you're gonna have a rematch here! Yeah, Beast versus the Immortal. But if she knows that it's not her sister, she probably can kill him, right? I mean, she doesn't care about him, right? Well, it's like, arguably her sister's boyfriend, husband, I guess, but, you know, doesn't really care. No, I mean, they're kinda like, not really evil, but kinda evil, you know? Trying to be evil. But they have to stop her. Whatever, even if they're not killing people, she's still doing something with the evil machine, right? She's gonna do something. Yeah, we have to stop her. She's fucking summoning the sun or something. Like, she's... come on, Vanita. She's doing some kind of like crazy alchemist. Has never seen some other animes. No, I'm just like... She's like freaking summoning some gigantic solar beam. Like, that's gonna do something to the place. She's like terraforming the planet. Like, whatever. Just, I don't care about this stuff. Yeah, but it is good. They're both discussing what she's actually doing, right? That's a good point. He's like, let's discover what she's doing with the machine, right? Yes, good. Yeah. Someone is like, we need to actually probably stop her evil plan, right? Like, but I guess a good point. The Vanitas is not. He's not a good Atushi hero. He's like, I have to stop the machine. It's not really my job. Yeah, he's like, I mean, I don't really hate. Yeah, I'm on some of those, you know, those heroes. Something like that. Yeah, he's like, I'll do it. There we go. Well, it's interesting. But, I mean, she did tease his sister, right? Oh, come on! They're teasing me! I thought it was gonna be a fight! Second time I thought it was gonna be a fight, right? And they're like, no, okay. I mean, I was only here for the fights, but I just really teasing. Yeah, I mean, the story definitely is about racism and hatred and so on, yeah, you know. Hatred for the unknown, right? That's kind of, whoa. This anime is so bloody sometimes! Suddenly it's a woman, or I think it was a woman, cutting a head off, and it's like, yeah, dangling a head or something. Suddenly someone gets like, you know, executed or something. What? Yeah, this anime, it was less blood than usual, because it was like a, you know, this kind of medieval drawing thing, right? But still, suddenly it's like, here's a head. You're like, yeah, sure. Sure, anime. Why not? But again, I remember earlier, some episodes have, you know, warning, right? Honestly, I feel the whole anime probably should have that, because they have some very, very brutal scenes, right? Every now and then. Yeah, but they used to be so random too. Suddenly, there's a head. You're like, okay. Oh, it's Otokunoko's back. Well, yeah, I guess he is there. Astolfo, yeah. Cute little cross-dresser is there. With some servant there. It really is exactly. It's as to follow up the skirt. It really is. Yeah, he owes me one punch there. Yeah. Okay, so maybe now we're gonna have a double fight in perhaps. Nope. They love doing that. Here's Yin fighting. And then it's like, no. Here's the Yin fighting. No. But okay. She's playing the organ, right? She's playing the piano here, yeah. Now, this is a classic, you know, super evil liar, right? Sitting in the basement playing her sad music. Yeah. So what is he doing, right? What is she doing with this thing? Yeah, I'm a vampire and a doctor. Come on. Please tell him your evil plan or something. Yeah, kinda. But she's not even the beast, though. So, would it be the boy he would... it would be the beast he can green me or away, right? But I guess she doesn't have it, because he was like, yeah, whatever, I took it from here. Oh, that book! Yeah, I'll have it. It's just here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I didn't care about that. I just put it somewhere. No, I just left it. So I was on it. I didn't know it was that interesting. Yeah, it's like in my library. It's in my study somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's some spatial impaired vampire. But it's about books too. It's somewhere in my study. Come on, it's not my problem. I love it. Yeah, she couldn't even understand the book was important. It's like whatever. It's throw it away somewhere. Yeah, it's like you have his secret weapon. Yeah, oh, I hate him. I truly do. Of course it is, because he's the antidote of. Oh, okay, yeah, send her to. Here we go. Yeah, so it's a time ending thing. Well, maybe her parent that died or something, right? Maybe she should go back in time to just. But I don't know if there's gonna be a time travel thing. I don't think so. I think the Charlatan is fooling her. There's something else to happen, right? No, I don't know, man. It feels like there's something gonna happen. I think something else happen. Or just okay, so a nuke. Maybe just blow up the whole place. Yeah, this is not a time travel either, right? It's like I'm gonna nuke the place. Doesn't sound like a time traveling either. Like, I'm activating this like you know a time sun power shit to just blow up, nuke the whole capital. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it's gonna erase the area. Yeah, I'm just gonna erase it from existence. I'm just gonna freaking magic nuke it. But the thing is that probably will cause a bigger ripple, right? Because if it's like a time magic effect to destroy this whole region, that probably can like destabilize the whole planet or whatever, right? It feels something weird is happening here. Yeah, it can't be that simple to just be like, I'm just gonna blow up the place. That feels. Okay, here we go. What's happening when she activates it? Oh. It's a Charlatan? I guess so. Shayna. Maybe it's to free the Charlatan. Whatever she is, right? Oh wait. Is it to imprison her? No, it's the reverse. I thought she was like got free from prison study. Or materialize her? Like what's happening? Like I don't know. If it's just like either capture the Charlatan. Yeah, but more like giving her a real body form. So she can kill her? She's betraying the Charlatan? Yeah, I guess so. She's like, haha, I'm betraying you, bitch! Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. Yeah, I think Chloe's like, no, I can kill you because I give you a body. You can stop being this ghost shit. Yeah, I guess. It's like, yes! No, I can kill you! Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a good twist. Okay, yeah. She's like, yeah, capturing her, giving her a body, and it's like, no, it's not a Charlotte evil plan. It's Chloe's evil plan, or maybe a good plan to murder the Satan girl or something. I love it last smile there. And she was like, where is the smile? There we go. Yeah, she get the teeth smile there. Got you! That was good. Yeah, because, you know, she figured out that the big issue is, of course, her, right? I love it, yeah, because, of course, the issue all the time is that the Charlatan, you know, yeah, I love it. I got you! Yeah, it's awesome, because, of course, the Charlatan is the real evil, right? And obviously the Charlatan, you know, tricked her boyfriend to turn into the beast and so on. So, yeah, it always felt strange. So I really love the shit, because it always felt so strange, right, that she's like working with the Charlatan clearly is almost manipulating her, right? And it's clearly pure evil. And now the Charlatan went over and didn't kill her boyfriend, but basically made boyfriend to be some blah blah so on. So it feels like why would she help the Charlatan, right? So this makes a lot more sense. He's like, haha, it's actually, I'm betraying you, bitch, yeah. It's my betrayal. You're not betraying me, I'm betraying you. That was beautiful, yeah. She's like capturing her. And, yeah, I guess, has to, because she's some kind of like weird, dark ghost shit going on, right? So, of course, it's actually, how would I say it, right? It's, like, you have to give her a copyright body. Her body's like eternal, right? You have to make her body copyright so you can kill it, right? Though I can slay you, yeah. Well, maybe not though. Maybe the Charlatan is actually mega powerful. Like Vanitas is against it, right? So the interesting thing happened here, though. I really love this twist that Chloe is trying to, of course, kill her. Get revenge on her. Makes a lot of sense, right? But the big issue with this thing, I feel, is that isn't she some kind of like magical ghost shit that kind of fights around, tricks people, seduce them and so on, right? Like some super annoying freaking Lucifer is giving them, why don't you kill that person, and so on, right? But this also that feels like that she's just freeing her, right? Even if she's like capturing her literally with the chains, doesn't this feel she's kind of summoning her, right? I mean, certainly, I do think that Chloe is trying to kill her. Like, she's not trying to free her from hell or whatever, right? But certainly it feels like basically I'm freeing Lucifer from his cage, right? Certainly it feels like that she's like basically making, Satan come to earth right, by doing this thing. So I can kill Satan, but still though, what if you fail to kill Satan, then Satan is now free on the planet, right? So it does feel gonna backfire massively. Like she's gonna beat up Chloe, right? She's probably much stronger than Chloe, and also Vanitas, and then she's gonna be like, I'm free, and then do even worse stuff. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a good plan whatsoever. When I think about it, it's like, wait a minute, you probably just like, yeah. You probably just freeing Satan. Isn't she? I'm just saying, right? It feels a lot more as freeing Satan. I'm just gonna get the goddamn. I just realized one thing. When I wrote the title, I wrote it wrong, man. I'm spelling it wrong. I'm spelling it Chloe. Watching it now with subs, which I usually don't do, right? I realized that I'm spelling Chloe with that apostrophe E. That was I was realizing I need to use the write that. I was like, wait a minute, yeah, it's spelled with apostrophe E, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? Like that's how I have to spell it. I didn't think about that before. I didn't think about that. Because I never, I never heard her name I never seen her name in English, so to speak. I just heard it right, Chloe. That it's apostrophe, like a French Chloe. But it's interesting because Vanitas, he seemingly, I guess so, maybe, seems to understand what she's actually doing. Of course, arguably, just screaming, no, don't nuke the place. It also could be why he's screaming. But I felt like he kind of figured out what he was going to do, right? He was like, no, that thing is going to activate this thing, yeah. So, I'm wondering if he's actually thinking what I'm saying, right? That yes, while capturing the Charlatan, making her be copyright, it also feels like you're cooperating her body into the earth again and she can kill everyone. So it also feels like you're freeing Satan, right? Yeah, I really wonder about this plan. I really wonder. I'm questioning this plan heavily. Like, again, I'm questioning it heavily, right? But I like the twist, though, because it makes so much more sense. Right? You can go back to the scene where when she was, not the Charlatan, I mean, when the Charlatan was, like, tricking Jan, right? Okay, what's that scene? The villagers are burning Hades, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you hate the Charlatan? Like I said earlier, it makes a lot more sense, because obviously it's the Charlatan's fault that the beast, she makes him turn into the beast or someone, yeah. It never made any sense that Chloe was teaming up with the Charlatan, but the Charlatan is mostly of her issues in life, right? So, especially for a moment there, right? It was a little bit like, doesn't she know he's the beast? And that's like, oh, she doesn't because she told her that she made him the beast. So she always knew he was the beast, okay. And then it's like, but why is she then, again, supporting her? So yeah, I really like the twist because it made her whole, the Chloe's storyline make a lot more sense, right? Because why would she pretend otherwise to not know he's the beast and so on, or pretend but kind of like crying but not really there and so on. Yeah, so it's kind of like, okay, it's the goddamn Charlatan's fault, right? Yeah. So that it just makes a lot more sense. It makes the previous scenes come together more, right? And when he's actually trying to kill her, right? Definitely. So that's really good. And let's go to cute Janne. Janne with long hair, yeah. Immortal Janne-chan. Where is she? Here it is. Oh my god. She looks feistier, man. She's sexier with long hair. Come on, look at that. Janne! Look at that. Our main girl. Our best girl, man. Oh, she's adorable. But it was a cute scene too, though. Sad and cute scene. She immediately was like, Onee-chan! Chloe! Yeah. She couldn't fight her for a second. It wasn't even like she tried to fight her, you know. They didn't even start hitting some punches or whatever. She was like, oh, Chloe, I love you! Yeah. She immediately went like, family! Yeah, she didn't even try to pretend that she wanted to kill her sister. Like, immediately was like, I'm not even gonna like act like I'm here to, you know, slay my big sister, right? No, much more than she was immediately into that. But of course, Chloe is like, I will protect your innocence by... No, so it's a really sad scene, right? Because of course, Chloe jumps off on purpose, right? Because she's like, I will protect your innocence by jumping off the cliff, right? And then I guess she was just fine, though. Yeah, she jumped off this cliff, but it wasn't actually explained what happened. I mean, she jumped off the cliff, Jan is crying, right? And then we see the Charlatan being like, oh, but you got evil plans to do for me. So it wasn't like... But, you know, she can summon like a train or something, right? We saw the Charlatan summon like a clown train or something, so... I guess she saved her from falling. Like, why not? Like, she can make trains fly or whatever, so she probably can make her fly, right? Like, I suppose that makes sense. She did something, right? But as I mentioned in the racing part, I think there's a good flashback here, right? Revealing the Jean part, because it's very obvious that Jean is really angry and guilty and remorseful, right, for not killing the beast, and that's what she hates the beast so much for, because of course she did the beast is her sister. She thinks that the beast should have died here, right? And now the beast has been killing people or whatever, right? Since this date, so that's of course why she hates the beast so much, and also then internally herself, right? Because not killing her sister. But as we know, of course, it's not even her sister anyway. But still, she believes it. And yeah, I think it makes sense that he was the beast. But again, as I said earlier a few weeks ago, it was either gonna be her or him. Like, who else would it be? It was kind of like they're living in a castle, these two people. Like, I don't know, like a third character. It's either gonna be them. For a moment, it felt like they could be both. When there were like two beasts, he was the beast after the first beast, but there was no actual beast, right? And then, of course, lastly, it could have been her without knowing it, right? Yeah, Chloe could have been the beast crying, busy killing people, and she doesn't know she's the beast. That could have been a thing too, right? But that was a good part of the episode generally. They cover a little bit of racism, hatred, right? You know, people just hated the castle and the vampires, believing that something is a monster out there. So it was purely a rumor, right? That it was a beast. That being said, though, it wasn't really still what happened, but certainly some people died, though, right? Some people had either been vampire killed or maybe died by some animals, but there was certainly some people have been killed, though. It wasn't like the people were just angry in the village for nothing, right? I'm not saying that Chloe was doing it or whatever, or he was doing it, but someone was doing it, right? But then, of course, also might be Charlatan, right? Yeah, it might be Charlatan, probably, right? If it is Charlatan. Very likely it was the evil lady that flies around and manipulates. Yeah, very likely it was the super evil ghost chick that's like, yeah, you wanna fight the beast? It was probably her, like, killing cows or whatever. Yeah. Like, what else, right? it was probably her flying around. But yeah, hello, Amset. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so let's have an end right with reaction. I think it's a good episode. I love the twist, even though I think it's gonna make it worse, right? I think it's gonna make it worse. I think the vampire's gonna come out now and be like, "Oh shit, you summoned Satan to Earth." Okay, that was bad. Yeah, that's. It really feels that's gonna be the case. And I don't want to spoil any of the show here, but I have seen this kind of plot straight up before in other, not just anime, but I mean lives. When they summon the demon, right? They summon Satan, Lucifer, whatever, and then he beats the crap out of them, and then he just leaves. Yeah, and or you know, so I've seen that before in especially one TV show. Happens more than once. You're like, why do you keep summoning Satan? Like, it doesn't work. Like, stop doing it. Every time you summon Lucifer, he gets loose. Stop trying to do this shit. It's always gonna backfire, right? I've seen it one TV show that specifically happens like 4 times or something on TV show. And they never learn, those idiots. They never learn. So, yeah, maybe I'm a little PTSD from seeing people summoning Lucifer and then freeing him, right, by accidentally freeing him. Yeah, it feels like that's what she's doing. But anyway, subscribe, like button, and I'll see you guys, of course, tomorrow with my dress up darling, right? The greatest, best girl ever. Fantastic anime.